Hey everyone, Charting Man Dan from ChartGuys.com. You know, behind every single video that we put out every single day, there's a wonderful community of traders that we want to invite you to be a part of. Try the free 7-day trial and gain access to our live market broadcasts every morning and afternoon, interact with hundreds of like-minded traders, or take part in one of our dedicated chat rooms, each led by an analyst that's there to answer your questions in real time. Our trial is risk-free with absolutely no commitment or credit card required to experience the TCG community. For those looking for a head start in technical analysis, check out our entries and exits course in the link below in the description. Get up to speed with the fundamentals of TCG technical analysis and experience over 5 hours of great community-driven trading education. Checking in on YELP GWPH PCLN NVDA TSLA on the daily weekly time frame. So YELP bulls, strong breakout, extremely strong breakout. Congrats to the bulls getting in on this double bottom move. The break of 34.14 showed the bull move to the upside. We have not gotten any consolidation on this way up. Higher lows and higher highs every single day and just a straight line. And now a volume spike and a really strong close up at the high. Looking for continuation tomorrow. We have the 200-day and the 100-day moving average resistance. And it was 36.31 and 36.37, the resistance levels that we're looking at. The bull break today, once we got over 35.03, that was the highest price we've seen in over 2 months, and that showed a lot of strength because the next resistance after 35.03, I was looking up at 35.88 as the next resistance level from there. So there was a lot of upside, and the bull certainly blew right through those resistances. So this is an extremely strong bounce at this point. Absolutely will admit that I missed this move, and it's the kind of thing where I'm not going to sit here and say, oh man, I coulda, woulda, shoulda. It's a setup that I didn't like, and I'm perfectly fine passing on setups that I don't like, even if I was wrong. So I was wrong. I missed a move. The bulls were a lot stronger than I thought they would be. We did not get consolidation and establish a higher low like I thought we would, and the bulls are seeing big-time follow-through. So the next resistance, if we can get over these moving averages, we're looking up at 36.75 and then up to 38.42. So watching the upper Bollinger Band support as well. We've been above the upper Bollinger Band 3 days in a row. That's going to continue ascending as long as we close above it. Bulls are in breakout mode. The weekly time frame confirming the bullish reversal candlestick, getting over exponential resistance. And we're also at the weekly middle Bollinger Band resistance of 36.20. That's going to be tested tomorrow as well. Increase in bull volume this week and closing in on a potential bullish MACD cross. GWPH rejecting from the 100-day moving average resistance yesterday. Bears controlled today, but on very low volume. So the bulls do still have some hope that we can backtest and hold the middle Bollinger Band. That level is going to be 117.42. It is 114.72. It's going to be a bit lower. If we can hold that level and form a higher low, we will make another attempt at that 100-day moving average. But tomorrow is the end of the week, so the bulls really want to see a bull move tomorrow to close over the weekly middle Bollinger Band of 120.15. Otherwise, it is a backtest and a rejection from that level, keeping the bears in control on the weekly time frame. Either way, it is going to be a bullish reversal candlestick on the weekly time frame, no matter how tomorrow goes. So we'll be looking for confirmation next week and the bulls to get over that weekly middle Bollinger Band. PCLN, perfect continuation confirmation of the bull flag. We had the strong close at the high of the day, pointed out how it was notable because the SPY bears closed with momentum yesterday, and we saw perfect continuation, and after hours today, we're seeing more. PCLN was up around 1850 after hours on the reaction to EXPE earnings in the same sector. So PCLN is a raging bull flag, consolidation, continuation, increasing bull volume. We're looking at 815 psychological, I should say 850 psychological, 860, 870, so on and so forth. Bull flag on the weekly time frame, a bit drawn out, but very healthy consolidation and continuation. Raging bull on PCLN. NVDA bulls, nice follow through to the upside. We had a weak close at the low of yesterday. We were scouting a bullish entry. It was not as much consolidation as I thought there would be. The bulls showed up very quickly today and ripped to the highs, and that was because SPY was very strong. The S&P 500 saw very little consolidation as well. So we closed strong. We're filling the gap up to 107.42. That is a target to be watching. And the 100-day moving average held as support yesterday, and we held it again today. So the bulls are seeing nice strength. And what stands out to me on this move is the closes at the highs. That shows momentum. Closes up near the high of the day with a lack of upper wicks. The majority of the days on this move are seeing those high closes. So that goes back to YELP, and that's where I wasn't really confident. We had that key resistance of 34.14, and we did break it here, but we weren't closing near the high 3 days in a row here. We had upper wicks, we had indecision candlesticks. Now we're seeing the conviction the past 2 days. The closes up at the high showing that momentum, but we were lacking that when we were at that key resistance trying to break the lower high pattern. So NVDA is the opposite, very strong closes, Gap to fill 107.42, and we'll see if the bulls head up to that level tomorrow. Weekly bullish reversal candlestick last week is being confirmed, and I looked at this pattern today and I thought, this looks a lot like a bull flag, and it's really drawn out. I personally like my bull flags to be nice and consolidated with just a few candlesticks. So if I want to see this on a potential consolidated platform the way that I like, I'm going to look at the monthly time frame and zoom out in terms of what we're looking at. And there it is. That's a perfect bull flag. So a monthly chart here, bull flag consolidation. Bulls are buying the dip on these monthly consolidation candlesticks. We're looking for continuation, and we're looking for NVDA bulls to show back up. And right now on the weekly time frame, we still have work to do. 110 is the next key resistance to break the lower high pattern on NVDA. I do believe that if we consolidate before breaking 110, we will form a higher low and then break 110 and head back to the all-time high. If the S&P 500 were to pull back significantly due to some geopolitical events or whatever, that would obviously change things. But as of right now, that is a perfect monthly bull flag, and we're going to be looking for some continuation, and a break of 110 will be a go signal. Tesla on the daily time frame, nice healthy consolidation, decreasing bear volume, nice and contained, and I call it contained consolidation because 2 consolidation days have not even taken back the last bull gain day that we had. So that is what I refer to when I say healthy consolidation. So support is 305.86 to maintain the highest or the strongest higher low pattern. If 305.86 breaks, we're looking down at 300. So middle Bollinger Band support is above 300. Ideal for the bulls to hold 305.86. We'll see if we test that level tomorrow. All-time high is the only real resistance we have. Set a lower high today at 313.09. We'll be watching that level as well. But the weekly time frame is a bearish reversal candlestick we need to be aware of. So we're not worried about that bearish reversal candlestick on the weekly unless we break the higher low pattern on the daily. Breaking 305.86 will be red flag number 1. Breaking 300 will be much more convincing. Okay, the weekly needs to consolidate. We're changing this daily uptrend. We need to back off as bulls. That hasn't happened yet. We're keeping an eye out for it. I appreciate you watching. We'll see you over the weekend. Have a great night.